His mama was a midnight woman. His daddy was a drifter drummer. One night they put it together, and 9 months later came a little black bummer. He was a laid-back lump in the cradle, chewing the paint chips that fell from the ceiling. Whenever he cried, he got a fist in his face, so he learned not to show his feelings. A pigtail puller in grammar school, left back twice by the 7th grade, sniffing glue in junior high, and the first one in school to get laid. A weed speed pusher at 15, he was mainlining Skag a year later. He'd started pimping when they put him away. In jail he changed from a junkie to a hater. They threw him back on the street, he robbed an AMP. He didn't blink at the buddy that he shafted, and just about the time that they would have caught him too, he had the damn good fortune to get drafted. He was A1 bait for Vietnam. You see, they needed more bodies in a hurry. He was a cinch to train, cause all they had to do was to figure out how to funnel his fury. They put him in a tank near the DMZ to catch the gook slipping over the border. They said his mission was to search and destroy, and for once he followed an order. One sweat-soaked day in the Young Po Valley, with the ground still steaming from the rain, there was a bloody little battle that didn't mean a thing except for the few that remained. A couple of hundred slants had trapped the other 5 tanks, and had started to pick off the crews. When he came on the scene, and it really did seem this is why he had paid those dues. It was something like a butcher going berserk, or a sane man acting like a fool, or the bravest thing that any man had ever done, or a madman blowing his cool. He came on through like a knife through butter, or a scythe sweeping through the grass, or to say it like the man would have said it himself, just a big black bastard kicking ass. When it was over and the smoke had cleared, there were a lot of VC bodies in the mud, and when the rescue men came over for the very first time, they found him smiling as he laid in his blood. They picked up the pieces and stitched him back together. He pulled through, though they thought he was a goner, and it forced them to give him what they said they would, 6 Purple Hearts and the Congressional Medal of Honor. Of course he slouched as the chief white honky said, "Service beyond the call of duty." But the first soft thought was passing through his mind, my medal is a mother of a beauty. He got a couple of jobs with the ribbon on his chest, and though he tried, he really couldn't do them. There were only a couple of things that he was really trained for, and he found himself drifting back to them. Just about the time he was ready to break, the VA stopped sending him his checks. Just a matter of time, because there was no doubt about what he was going to do next. It ended up one night in a grocery store, gun in hand and 9 cops the door, and when his last battle was over, he lay crumpled and broken on the floor. He breathed his last, but 10 minutes passed before they dared to enter the place, and when they flipped his riddled body over, they found his second smile frozen on his face. They found his gun where he'd thrown it. There was something else clenched in his fist, and when they pried his fingers open, they found the Medal of Honor, and the sergeant said, "Where the hell did he get this?" There was a stew about burying him in Arlington, so they shipped him in a box to Fayette, and they stashed him in a grave in the country plot, the kind we remember to forget. And just like the man in the precinct said, "Put him away, you better kill him instead. A bummer like that is better off dead. Someday they're gonna have to put a bullet in his head."